All right, I literally walked next door, and we're here at another fantastic restaurant on Restaurant Row in Harding Avenue, Surfside. We are here at Street Kitchen. These are many times people have been to Surfside. This is a new restaurant many people probably have not been to since they opened, and here we have the chef, the man, David Benrey. You know him, you love him, you fear the beard. And Tova, if you're watching, it's real. But really, first again, I want to just wish you great success. And I know that you opened, I think, a year ago. No, just
we opened in the Shiva week.
Right.
13 of December.
Right. So you kind of came towards the end of last season. Kind of caught the end of a season, and then of course, March.
Not even 2 months.
Not even 2 months. Boom.
Again, we closed like for almost 5 months.
Yeah.
It was really hard on everyone else. Yeah, very difficult.
And it's scary. You weren't sure, and then you worked hard. You kind of went through, and you said, let's do it. I'm not giving up. I'm going. And for the last 2 months, right? It's been a huge. Thank God. I've driven again. I'm obviously going back and forth a lot, and I drive down Harding at night. And at 11 o'clock, place is busy. You guys are, still packing the house, and then most places are closing for the night. You're just heating up.
We are, rejecting at least 40 to 50
Really?
people every day.
So what advice would do you take reservations?
I do reservations. We take reservations.
Okay.
And I wish that I could work just on reservations because I can organize my sitting and I can organize my service really well like that. But we have the same problem that I guess every kosher restaurant that have reservations have, which is people doing reserving table of 6 and not showing up.
Right. Wow.
Even up for us after Corona.
Yeah.
We're missing that money, and it hurts the business really bad when people do that. Like if you do a reservation, please come or let us know that you're coming. It's and more after this year that we lost so much money.
Wow.
And so hard.
I'm so happy you're saying this because I say it and people, yeah, okay, we heard it, but if you really hear it from the chef, from the owner, it's really.
You have no idea.
Right.
Let's say our one table of 4. If you don't show up, then just like that, we're losing. We're not losing. We're not making.
Right. And you're turning people away and.
People,
$300.
Right. And if you say that happens 3-4 tables a day, so we're not making $1,000.
Yeah. You're not only making, you're not making, and you just turn down.
You're people away.
Right.
Yeah,
right.
So
all right. But I'm glad it's a good lesson. All right, but let's show some meat. All right. I know you are a master, and look at this. This is my refrigerator. How'd you get my refrigerator in here? I have no idea what you even do with this. This is aging.
This is
right?
a dry age. It's a special cabinet for this. I want to show the people that we what it says in the menu is what we do.
Right.
Yeah.
And it's out, so people see it. So they see what's. So take me through this. So what are we looking at?
This came today, for example. So how you're gonna see the meat. You see the color is not dry.
Right.
The fat is very fresh.
Let's see if we can. So you can see the redness, right?
It's fresh. This one you see is fresh, and then as the rotation I give, because the fan is right here, so it hits the fan, it hits the meat with the fan. It's very important. And once they get, I'm taking it out, they going down. Yeah.
Right. I can
so
see.
if you see,
I can see for sure the color.
If you see down here, this is.
By the way, for people who don't know, dry aging is when you take out the moisture, take out the water from the beef, so you're left with a more concentrated flavor.
Yeah, that's what
And look at this.
Right
Look at the difference. And you're basically what they do is they cut the edges, and you're left with a beautiful.
It's expensive because, like this piece, I'm just doing a test with this. This has been here for for a long time. So you see, the longer you put it there,
right.
the more you lose.
Right.
Yeah, because it gets so dry. So of course we cannot serve this. We cannot
right.
use it for
right.
anything.
Right.
So you just trim it and trim it
right.
until you find the red meat like this.
Yeah.
And this, I mean, it's delicious.
And it's still right. You still have all that flavor that is so concentrated that you're left with just an unbelievable tasting steak and ribs and.
Okay.
All right. So that's. You don't have room for everything. This is.
Yeah.
So how many days are you aging these?
I find out that the best for everybody is between 30 and 40 days.
Okay.
Yeah? Because after that, some people don't like it.
Right. I've had like 90-day.
Yeah.
And it's very.
It's not for everybody.
Right. It's very nutty. It's intense.
Earthy and
yes.
So it's not for everybody. So sometimes you ate something, I don't know, for 50 days,
right,
for 2 months, and people think it's bad.
Right.
So I found out that the right range will be between 30 to 40 days is where I can get what I want from the meat.
Okay.
And people will not believe that it's bad.
Right.
Yeah?
Now let me ask you, street kitchen, right? Is that street food? Is it, what would you categorize? I know people don't like to categorize their restaurant, but really in a couple,
Okay,
when
the street kitchen was born, the idea was different.
Yeah.
Yeah, but me and my partner, little by little, when we talked at the beginning, that was more or less the idea, to do
More
kind of street food.
Right.
And
More casual
street,
almost?
Yeah, with street influences, the everything where I work.
Right.
And everything that I've done. But the restaurant itself were driving me to do what I love the most.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's what happened, and
so it evolved into.
Evolved to what is, and it's not. It doesn't stop evolving.
Is it right?
It's
Exactly.
not stopping. Yeah, but I believe that at the end I have to cook what I love to cook.
Sure.
Because if I open a place and I don't cook what I love to cook,
Right.
it's not going to be successful. So that's why this restaurant is very successful after opening in this year that has been so hard.
Yeah. All right. Again.
So I cook what is in my heart, and
That's the only way to do it. That's awesome.
People ask me, okay, but what is that you cook? What is a street kitchen? The reality and the most straight answer that I can give you is I cook what it makes me happy.
That's all. And then this way, and that translates into the food. Yeah. And you can tell that from the success of the last couple of months, and it should continue for many years. Is just a nice atmosphere. Get great steaks. I've seen some of the food that you're having on the grill. It's pretty awesome. So.
Yeah, and I have this.
Oh yes, let's show what's a surprise. I forgot about that. Here we go. Here, ready? Drum roll. What do you guys think this is? Ready? 1, 2, 3.
You can smell it already.
You can smell it. I can smell it before you even opened it.
Yeah.
When you told me, oh my goodness,
So
this is like gold.
It's Italian winter truffle.
Oh my
So we
God.
had one steak with truffles.
Real truffles.
Yeah, and the reason of that steak is not making money because it's not the price to make money. It's price for the people to try this and make sure make that they can make the difference between the fresh truffle or the people that is just putting truffle oil in the meat and they say it's truffle. Yeah.
Oh.
So,
Awesome. All right, that's pretty cool. So that's what you get. That's kind of, the.
we don't cut corners.
You're not
We do not cut corners.
not playing around. That's awesome.
I didn't do it before when I worked for other people. Now, of course, I put a lot more, effort and love in everything I do. Because finally, I got my chance.
All right, there you go. Awesome. All right, Dave, good to see you. Guys, make your reservations. And it should be, again, a year full of health and happiness for you and your family, and smachot and brachot, and a happy Hanukkah. It was great to see you guys. All right, we'll see you later. Thanks for watching. Street Kitchen here on Harding Avenue in Surfside, Restaurant Row. Look at this gorgeous, gorgeous looking restaurant. You have outdoor dining as well, and it should be really, really nice that people continue to be here. All right, we're gonna go. I have dinner waiting for me at a restaurant. We'll find out where it is very soon. So thanks for watching. We'll be back with a lot more. I'll be up late. Stay up with me as well. Have a good night.